Hey guys, Nick here from Pits and Grills. We're working on some recipes for the big game, and we've got Jim Tyson, the pit master from Big Woody Barbecue, who's going to do his jalapeno cheese dip. Jim?
Hey, thanks, Nick. You know, my favorite football team is the Kansas City Chiefs, and for most of my entire life, I've never seen them in the big game. So I like to make an event out of it. I like to make lots of good snacks and good foods, and it's more about watching the commercials and having good food to eat. So what we're going to put together here is cheddar popper dip. If you've had jalapeno poppers or cheddar poppers from restaurants and that kind of thing, this is a dip that you'll dip with chips, and it mimics the taste almost exactly. So, and it's real fun, it's real easy, and pretty tasty dip. So what we're gonna, it's real easy to make. What we got here is some cream cheese. We've got 8 ounces of it. We're gonna put it in the bowl. We've got a cup of pickled jalapeno peppers. This is all gonna go in the bowl. We've got some diced up fresh jalapeno peppers. They'll go in there. And then we've got 8 ounces of Colby Jack cheese shredded. It's going in there. We've got 4 ounces of cheddar cheese. It puts the cheddar in the cheddar poppers, right, Nick?
You bet.
And then we're going to add about 2 ounces of sour cream. And I just like to guess at everything. I'm going to call that perfect. And then we're going to smoosh it all together. And I like to let the cheddar cheese, not the cheddar cheese, the cream cheese, set out and get to room temperature before I do this. It makes it a lot easier to mix together.
Jalapeno poppers are one of my favorite things. I can't wait to try this dip.
It's really good. Alright, so we've got it all mixed up here. Now we're just going to put it over into our cast iron skillet. I like to cook this in a cast iron skillet at about 400 degrees for 20 minutes. And I like to serve it right out of the skillet as well. When you take it off, make sure you've got something to protect your hand from the heat on that handle.
That cast iron will hold the heat and keep it warm for a while, won't it?
It will. And it also gives it a little protection from the heat too. So we put that in there and we're just going to kind of smash it out. And it'll melt and fill in, but we give a little help by smashing it up. Like that. And then we've got some fresh jalapeno cut into rings, seeds removed. We're just going to put them on there. It's more or less a garnish. Does add a little flavor.
It's really unfortunate you removed all the seeds.
I know you like that heat. But when I'm cooking for a party, especially for like the big game and you've got a lot of different people there, some people will not eat it because of that heat from the seeds.
It's a good plan.
So I'd rather have it without for that reason, but I like it with for my own personal.
I guess I'll just make one for myself.
I guess you will. And then we're going to put some mozzarella cheese, just a little on top. Makes it nice and stringy when you dip. Just a little like that. And then panko breadcrumbs. That doesn't take a lot. I just like to cover the surface.
Gives a little crunch.
Gives a little crunch, and you know, like the cheddar poppers you get, they have that panko breadcrumb on them.
Man, that looks good.
So we got our panko on, and we're going to add a little bit of this Big Papa's Hallelujah jalapeno rub right on the top of that. It's actually bacon jalapeno rub. And we all know anything with bacon.
Bacon makes everything better.
It's awesome. So now we're ready for the smoker. 20 minutes, 400 degrees. All right, we've got our gateway drum smoker. It's sitting at 400 degrees, just like we want it. We put it on there right in the middle. We put the lid back on, and 20 minutes later, should have an awesome game time dip. All right, so we've been in here for a few minutes, more than 20 minutes, but it's ready to pull off. That's our cheddar popper dip. We're gonna go in and let it rest a minute or two and dip into this stuff. What do you think, Nick?
Looks great.
All right.